Hey, what's up, guys? Episode 5 of Lost Talks with Jonas Brown. I'm sitting here with Nick Brown, my brother, and it's nice to have you outside of the camera this time.
Yeah, I get to sit in the chair now. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, sit in the chair and fucking check it out.
Usually I'm sitting back making sure the sound's good and camera's good and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Get to sit in the chair. Big boy stuff.
Yeah, and we got some cool stuff to talk about. So, well, right off the hop, we were supposed to have somebody else in the chair this week, but weather's been crazy, bro. It hasn't stopped.
No, it's been snowing for, 2 months straight?
It feels like it.
Yeah.
I think we've had 2 sunny days in the last fucking 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks.
Nice.
Great.
Which was nice. That
Great.
sun felt good.
That sun felt good, actually, yeah. But yeah, so let's talk about our fucking podcast, dude. It's been going pretty good.
It has been going good. I think.
Yeah. I've been enjoying it. It started with Wayward, and we had the first background, just the green screen, which we weren't too sure on because it was I was almost like, yo, this is hilarious because it's rage bait that we have a green screen and we're not using it. But then
well, that was the thing because we wanted to use it. It was the idea was there.
It was gonna stay that.
It
was gonna stay that, and then it was kind of just drifted off. You mentioned it, and then Tanner from Northway was like, I think the background should be a little bit more, and we fucking painted this wall.
Yeah, we had all this stuff kicking around and
bought a couple carpets, and now we're.
I mean, this is what my bedroom usually looks like, right? So
yeah. Well, that's kind of exactly
in my head. Where do I want to chill? Is something like this, right?
Well, that's it. That's what I feel too. This to me is comfort, right?
Yeah.
And it's everything. The album, LxstCauz.
It's busy, but
we got everything on the walls from something other than the Minecraft. But how can you not have a Jack? Or Jack Black action figure.
What do we got here?
Got your heavy TO. We got Comics Crew.
Shout out.
Breaking Records. My dog Maloney. That's the first LxstCauz flag.
Yeah,
that's
remember.
what we actually had that as the back flag for all the shows.
The first tour at least.
And then I remember we did the Harb. And we pinned it up, and I was like, "Oh my god, what?" That's so small. So it's a great merch booth flag.
Yeah, because Carl Wolf, Shaw Claire, signed it.
Yeah.
And
that was our first couple things. We did the Shaw Claire, and we did a Carl Wolf thing,
which was cool. And they had mad
great
respect.
dudes, actually. Yeah.
That was just starting out.
Well, Carl Wolf was he legit was I wish. Because I told him about LxstCauz and stuff, and he was like, I actually wish I had that when I was starting up, and I was like, dude, that means a lot.
Definitely.
And so this flight is kind of memorable. And then we got Walker over behind you there.
Yeah, we got Walker, we got Wayward.
Wayward's original jerseys, bro. That's crazy. When Wayward blows up, I'm gonna fucking have that. We're gonna have that jersey.
I traded. You actually gave me a prototype of a LxstCauz. What do you call that? A roughneck or without the hoodie?
The crew neck?
The crew neck, not a roughneck. Crew neck.
The rough neck.
Yeah, the crew neck.
Bro's got a rough neck.
Yeah, old oil patch thing.
Yeah. No, and it had the fucking LxstCauz on the cuffs and shit.
It had the cuffs, and it was a sweet sweater. And then just one day we were out, and Wayward had this thing where he was always he'd wear layers, right? And on stage he'd start taking off his layers, and I seen this one, man, it just shined.
Black and gold's crazy.
And he did this set. I think it was at the Harb. Correct me if I'm wrong, but he did this set, and I was like, bro, that's what I want to hear from you,
Yeah.
He hit it,
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll trade you this LxstCauz.
The one-off.
Right now for that.
Because I got you that for Christmas.
Yeah. Well, you made it for me for Christmas.
Yeah. It was just try to throw the coolest LxstCauz
I did
kind
of feel like a bit of a piece of shit about that, but it just...
No.
It made sense, though.
Exactly.
It made sense,
That's sick. Yeah. And actually, I'm pretty sure his niece hand makes those.
Yeah, you were saying something about
he was telling me that. Yeah, so shout out his niece. I'm not sure what her name was, but she was making this, and dude, they are fantastic.
It's pretty unique if you ask me.
Yeah, it's super unique for sure.
Hoodie with the short sleeves.
Right?
Yeah, no,
and then the little rainbow there, that's from Karen. in Guelph.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Shout out, Karen.
Yo, Karen, what's up?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, I had to put that in there. And then you
Trish.
probably can't see this one. This is like this says Toxic. And I got that when we went to Edmonton for our first time at the 2 doors down. It was like this private backyard garage venue, and it was like the garage was the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life.
I remember you telling me about that.
And they actually he made the
That's right.
he made the medallion and gave it to me that night, and I was like, oh my god, these guys are incredible. But anyways, his daughter, I think, was sitting outside selling bracelets, and one said like "fuck you" and the other one said "toxic," and I bought both, and I was like, I don't know, I love supporting shit like that.
Hell yeah.
Or even like
Show support,
lemonade stands or something. I'm like, yo, buy all your lemonade right now.
Show support, you get support, right?
Yeah, it's almost good karma.
Great
but not
karma.
even like, I don't look at it as like good karma, but like, you know what I'm saying.
Sure. What goes around is all around, boys.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So what's up, man? Being in the pod this time?
Yeah.
It's pretty sick.
Not too much, man.
It feels good actually having you in here.
Yeah. Been shadowing you, brother.
Yeah.
You've been doing some crazy things, so that's what I do. I just do all the things that you don't want to do, you know?
Yeah, true that.
Whatever you got to do.
Like running the door.
Running the door. Hey, man.
No, dude, Matt, the
beer.
best door person to walk into.
Whatever.
Come on.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a thing, right?
It is a thing, though.
I feel like the first person that you see at a show, you want to be, somebody that you know, somebody that's part of the crew, if you will.
Well, exactly.
Yeah.
It instantly makes an atmosphere.
Yeah, so like I actually take my door job pretty seriously.
Yeah, well, it was funny because
I love it.
I was fucking talking to Ajax, and we brought him here for his first time.
Yeah.
And in Sarnia, we put him on door for like an hour, and I was like, dude, earn your stripes.
Yeah. Wow.
And even to this day, he was like, no, dude, like I'll run door. Like,
it's a fun job.
Yeah, I guess.
As long as you're paying
it's
attention.
really just, we make the show, and we all have to do our part in the show.
Considering that, I gotta throw this out there, that Sarnia.
Yeah. Shout out AJ's.
AJ's bar.
I love AJ's. Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
Owners are amazing.
The owners are amazing, and that's what I was gonna touch on here.
Oh, okay.
I was running door there at I think it was. Was it a loss?
It was Kripal.
It was Kripal, yeah. I was running the door on Kripal, and I'm standing there, and we were doing wristbands for actually our first time.
Yeah.
Usually we do a stand.
Literally.
So we're doing wristbands. I got the wristbands kind of there where I know they are. Anyway, this big guy comes in. He cuts through the line. He comes up, grabs a handful of bracelets, man, like 10 of them. And like I was dealing with other people because it was busy.
Yeah.
And but I just so happened to see him do it, man. And then like,
well, you came and got me.
Well, yeah. So like once I got a sack, because I couldn't do anything about it at the time, if you will, right?
Yeah.
So I got a sack, and then I was like, I came to you. I was like, hey man, like I just saw this guy grab a handful of bracelets, and he took off out the door. Yeah, he dipped, man.
Yeah.
So by the time I got a sack, I went out the door. And I looked down the street, and Buddy was just disappearing from the block.
Okay.
Just disappearing, right?
Yep.
And then that's when I came and got you. I was like, hey, man, like, I just watched this guy grab a handful of bracelets. I don't really know what to do about it. You know?
And I'm
like,
like,
what do you do?
I'm instantly like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I'm like, why
like,
would somebody do that?
Exactly.
Yeah,
right?
we both go outside to like scope it out, and like there's a bunch of people smoking at right before the show started or whatever.
Honestly, it was almost like a break or an intermission or something, because I swear
it was something.
Everybody.
No, it was actually it was either like, yo, we're just about to start, or it was a break or something.
Yeah.
But it was early, so I think. But either way,
even Mum was standing outside.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Everybody was standing.
Yeah.
Michelle was there.
Yeah,
everybody was standing outside, and finally. So I'm out having a smoke, and then I see this guy. He comes back around the corner, and that's when I said, I was like, yo, that's the guy.
Yeah.
So he starts walking up, and I was like, I feel like this is my job, right? Like,
right.
As the door guy.
Right.
We didn't necessarily have security at this show. Maybe
we
weren't there yet. Or,
we didn't.
Yeah. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't.
But I remember pressing him a bit.
Yeah, so, oh, man.
Yeah.
I was so embarrassed. I walked up to this guy, and like he's probably 2 feet taller than me, 2 feet wider than me, and I was like, "Hey man, give me back those bracelets." And he looks at me. He's like, "What?" And I was like, "I saw you take those bracelets."
I remember being in the background, like, I'm waiting for this guy to fucking throw some at you because I'm just about to.
Yeah, you were right behind me, and everybody was outside watching me do this, man. And I confronted this guy, and I was like, "Give me back those fucking bracelets." And he's like, "Dude, like, I own the place." And I just kind of like double looked.
It was Alex. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the first time we met Alex. I haven't
That
even
was the
met
first
him.
time I met. That was the first time I met that guy.
I didn't meet him before that either.
Yeah,
So it was kind of fucking hilarious, actually.
Yeah.
And what a guy.
Man, so that was what was funny is like I was like, "Hey man, give me back those bracelets." And he was like, "What do you mean?" And I was like, "I saw you take those bracelets."
Yeah.
And he was like, "I actually own the place. I was trying to help you out. I was selling them in the line."
Oh my God.
And I was like, "What?"
That's hilarious.
Yeah, because I'm like...
No, Alex is great stuff. Him and his wife there are amazing.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. And I was like, "I'm so sorry. I'm
pretty sure her name's Jess. But they're both amazing.
Yeah,
they're so
great.
cool. AJ's Bar and
Sarnia
Sarnia are incredible to work with,
great
man.
times. Yeah, man, I was so fucking embarrassed. And it was funny, like I say, Mom was standing outside and everybody just started laughing.
Yeah.
But I was sitting there like shitting my pants, man. Like I was like, I can't believe I just did that. Like,
yeah. Well, but like, what do you do?
Well, yeah, it's one of those things. It was one of those things.
Don't take tickets from the door. You're gonna get pressed, bro. Come on.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm glad I didn't get too crazy or whatever. But
LxstCauz has been a journey, though.
It's been crazy, man.
And we were talking today, and we're like year 4. 4?
I think we're going into year 4. Yeah, man. I think we've done a solid 3 years of LxstCauz.
I remember, like the year that we first started, we just did those last 2. It was like the end of the year, and we did the CJ Hall in London.
Yeah.
And we did Revive in Waterloo or Kitchener.
Revive, yeah.
Yeah, you remember that one? We had the guy come in and he was like playing the fucking, what do you call it?
Yeah, that was.
What do you call it?
Shit.
What do you call the thing?
The bongo.
The bongos. Yeah, he was outside. He was like a street artist.
That was Revive.
That was at Revive. We had him come in. He started playing the fucking bongo and making a sick beat. And we actually had the artists that wanted to go and start freestyling over this bongo thing, and it was
holy shit, dude. That was a sick.
It was
show.
Really cool, actually. Yeah.
That was great. I actually still got.
And
photos.
Dad was there for those weekends.
Yeah.
That felt awesome. That felt really awesome.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because that was like the first and only time that he was there.
Yeah.
And like he created everything. Well, Mom too, but like Dad, from what I remember, like we had the guitar, we had a bass. Dan, shout out Dan running the camera and shit tonight. Dan was jamming with us all the time. He got the drum set. Like we've had this shit for a while, man. Like,
dude, we started.
Music has been our thing.
We started doing this. I was 9 years old when Dad. Either I played hockey or I became a musician.
I remember that.
Yeah, that was like
I remember him giving us that option. It was either you play hockey or you're gonna be a musician.
Yeah.
And you picked musician. I'm like 4 years younger than you.
Yeah.
Right. So I was like, yo, music.
Yeah. So
and
that's where it started,
but like
man.
actually dove into it.
That's where it started.
Like we got that blue Ibanez. You remember the blue Ibanez, Dan? And then we had the keyboard. He got you the Kawasaki drum set, which started a bunch of stuff.
From Andres.
Yes, actually, yeah.
From Andres.
Stefano.
Marty's oldest son.
Yeah, Stefano's brother.
That's where I got my first drum kit from.
Yeah.
And
then he got the Pearl drum set.
So when I had that green drum set, that's when I started drum lessons with actually Dave Banks.
And yeah.
A local from
Portland.
He used to be in Country Road something. I think it was a number. Country Road something. And Steve from Books and Things. Yeah. They were all in a band, and they used to party with.
I remember they did Mom's birthday or Dad's birthday or something.
Yeah. And they
And it was not long after that we got the Pearl drum set.
Yeah. Well, I took it seriously, so it was that time where
you were doing the lessons and shit. Well, I remember you were doing an hour lesson, and I would do a half-hour lesson.
Exactly.
And I think it was because like they just wanted us both to be in it, but they knew you were taking it more serious, and I was younger.
Absolutely.
Right. So
absolutely.
Totally. Yeah. No, that was So this music dates back to I mean, seriously,
Fuck, the
beginning
of
of my memories.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
The beginning, man. And
mom and dad were rockers. Bro.
rockers. Bro.
Like, we've been to, I can't even list. Like, Aerosmith, Def Leppard. I remember calling grandma.
Yeah.
I remember calling grandma during Def Leppard, being like, Grandma,
yeah,
fucking Def Leppard. And she's like, I have no idea who Def Leppard is. And,
yeah.
No, it was fucking, I love that.
Yeah, and that's where it all started, man, was
it started,
Dad, man. He loved music actually so much, and, you know, it was just as anything else for other people, it was drilled into us, man.
Yeah,
like,
no, it was. Like, it was. Though.
Friday night, come check out these fucking videos, man, of these fucking guys playing live, you know? How cool is that? How cool is that, you know?
Yeah, always fucking had the music downloaded.
Yeah, and he was always... He never pushed anything on us, which was cool.
It wasn't really pushed, but it was very influenced.
Didn't have to. It was very influenced.
You know what I mean?
Have to push it, man.
And it was almost like he was like, I'm not going to push it, but this is cool.
Yeah,
and we're like, word.
He thought it was cool, and we thought it was cool, and we jumped on board, man, and that's...
Yeah, that's been life.
History.
That's really been life. Yeah, and now here we are, and we're shooting fucking Lost Talks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we're so dove in.
Imagine if Dad could see us doing a podcast. He'd shit his pants.
He'd watch it all the time.
Yeah. He'd be in it for sure.
Yeah.
He'd shit his pants, man. Yeah, so with all that being said, man, like, LxstCauz came from scratch.
It was very from the beginning, for sure. Like, I remember where it started, and it was, so I was around with another crew. And it was going good. It was going really good. And whatever, parted ways. Like, mutually. Like, it wasn't bad or anything.
Of course.
But, and then we started LxstCauz, and it was with Tyler Judar, Chaos the Rapper.
Chaos the Rapper.
That guy is my guy. Like, that guy's my guy. Like, he started everything. When I was in my, in my corner of my room and shit.
Yeah.
Just doing music on a laptop. Larissa, we had Tyson, and like, he was the guy that was, it was just me and
pushing
him.
You.
Yeah. We pushed each other.
Yeah.
Right? So it was just me and him doing it. And like, he knew I was in the thing, and it was going good and blah, blah. And then we parted ways, and I was like, dude, we need to start something. And he's like, what are we going to call it? And it was like, we back and forth some things, and it was just like, and I remember I was just like, yo, LxstCauz. And
Wild.
like, I spelt it LxstCauz like this first right off the hop. And he was like, bro, that is the craziest thing I've ever heard of.
So I remember when you came to me and you were like, dude, I got this idea, being in the hip hop scene, which is cool. And you came to me and you're like, I got this idea. Me and Tyler have this idea of creating this thing. So like, I love the idea of brotherhood, stuff like that. So when you came and pitched this to me, I was like, instantly, as soon as you said the name LxstCauz, it's just like, how do you not resonate with that? Yeah.
Like, well, so the reason behind the name though was like, we were thinking of what to call ourselves, and it was like we're going off of feeling, because the feeling was that, and I feel every artist feels this, but like, you're doing so much to try to be, something that you want to be with music, but nobody fucking gives a shit. Like, nobody, like, your hometown, though they don't care, you know what I mean? Like, it's hard to explain, but you just feel alone.
Sure.
Right? And if you don't have somebody, which I had Tyler, and shout out Chaos, because that's Chaos the Rapper's my fucking guy, bro. I love
Get
you,
him
bro.
on the socials, get him on Spotify, everything.
But
He's got music out
to
there.
start it out with him was like, it just made sense. Like, and like, the LxstCauz thing, so like, being alone, and like, it just happened. The name just happened. It came, and he was like, that's it.
For me, it's cool too, because again, I believe in the idea of brotherhood, and I've always been in bands. So like, I've never actually experienced doing it by yourself. You're always with 3, 4, 5 other guys, right? You're all doing it together.
That's, sometimes I feel like would be easier, rather than doing it by myself.
So
but then I know that it would also be way harder, and that's why I do it by myself. Do you know what I mean? Like, not necessarily, but like
that's
in
why
that
Lost Cause is so cool, man, because it has brought so many fucking people together. All the people that felt the same way that you just said. Yeah. Not all of them, but the people that feel the same way that you just said get to come to an atmosphere.
Well, so like that was kind of the point, was like, you know, we were in the crew and we started this thing, and we're like, man, we don't want to be a label. We don't want to be. We do not want to be in charge of anybody.
No.
We want to not have to go out and find shows. Like, it was hard to find shows, so it was like, okay, how can we just do this?
Artist, yeah.
And what I did straight up is what the shows that were going on around Ontario. I saved all the flyers. I saw the openers. I messaged them and I was like, yo, what's up?
Exactly.
We're starting this thing. We want to start throwing like just underground shows and just like show who we are without like a big headliner and having to pay crazy amounts of money for it. Let's all just join in and do this thing. And like, if you help us get to your city, then we'll help you get to the dude that just helped us get to that city.
Absolutely.
Right? Like, our connections is everybody's connections.
Yeah.
So it was a big thing of just colliding everybody and giving us ourselves like a journey to go on.
And we've had people come and go.
Well, no, but we have had a lot of people come and go. Like, and for serious reason though. Like, it's hard to commit to something like that when you're trying to be your own thing.
Absolutely.
And when you first get in, and I've seen it a lot. It's like, we started it. And
it's a thing.
Everybody on the team has basically left and came back.
Yeah.
Right?
For sure.
No, but like realistically, like that is a thing. Like I'm sitting here with like building I built LxstCauz. I'm sitting here like, okay, how can I progress LxstCauz? How can I get us further? Where are we going to go next? And some people feel like I kind of leave them behind in a sense, and I understand that. But
totally.
And that's why people have kind of left, because they're like,
it's moving fast.
It's moving so fast that it's hard for me to comprehend with like, it's, everybody.
Absolutely.
But it's also, we are not a label, right?
No,
like,
and we're not a label.
If you're running with LxstCauz, you're running with us to just go do what we're doing.
It's like,
we're having a great time, but you can't rely on me to fucking make your career,
and that's
kind
the
of thing.
idea.
And but that's been a thing a lot.
Absolutely.
And I don't want to say that, like I want to say that because it's been a thing.
Yep.
Right. And that's why like these guys have left, they come back, and we are more together than we've ever been in our fucking lives. And we all have the proper vision right now, and it's going amazing.
Absolutely.
And that's really the only kind of people that we're looking to work with right now. And that's just kind of what it is. Like, it's a thing. It's a real thing.
And it's growing so fast, man. Like, and like, just to touch on what you said, like, it's so hard to keep up with everything for how fast it's moving, which is a very positive thing, but it can be hard, man.
It's a positive and a negative for sure.
Yeah.
Like, and I've had the issue where like straight up people are like, I feel like you're the face of LxstCauz, and like, but I'm like, I don't know how that actually works, because I get it, because I'm only pushing LxstCauz. Like, I only wear LxstCauz. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm not pushing it, who's pushing it?
Right.
So
Agreed.
it's kind of like, I'm like, man, I don't know what to say to that kind of answer. It's like, just fucking stand up here with me and let's push LxstCauz. You know what I mean?
With that being said, look at the people that we have on board right now.
It's incredible.
It's incredible, man. Some of these people,
Wayward, Ray, Dalton,
all these guys.
Yeah,
man.
like Ajax, man, has been amazing. Maloney has been.
Shout out to Maloney.
Maloney has been amazing, actually. So like, the working with Maloney, I feel, took us to a next step, because he's been doing this for a long time. He knows a lot of connections. He's amazing.
Yeah.
And like, he's got breaking records, shadow breaking records right here.
Up.
You know what I'm saying? But he had never done his own tour before, right? And he was dropping White Tupac. and he dropped White Tupac, and he was promoting that shit for like a year, man.
Dude,
like straight up.
Yeah.
So like, and then I hit him up, and I was like, dude, you know what would follow that huge viewing that just hit White Tupac? You going on a tour. And he's like, well, shit, like, you know, I've never really had my own tour, blah, blah. And I was like, dude, it doesn't matter. I can book you your own tour.
Where the fuck did we go, man?
Right?
We went to...
We did...
fuck, it was fun, man. We had a lot of fun on that.
What the fuck did
tour.
we do? We did...
we went all the way out to Montreal.
Ottawa, Montreal.
Yeah.
And then it was
we came back, right?
Southampton, I think we did. No? I can't really... Dude, there's... Okay, so this is what's hard because, like, there's...
so much.
In 4 years, we've done, like, 6 tours.
Yeah.
Right?
So
and I'm like... I'm sitting there. I'm like, dude, let's go, 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 go. So, like, right now, you know, we're on, what, year 4, year 5. Yeah. We're booking... I'm literally booking fucking 6 provinces right now. You know what I mean? So, it's like... I kind of get lost on, actually, that... But Maloney was a great tour.
Yeah, because what tour?
Don't even worry about it. Yeah, no, Maloney was a great tour because he's been doing it for such a long time and he's connected. So it was actually like a blessing in disguise because not only did I get to book his first tour, but the connections that he brought to the table was unreal.
I think it benefited both parties.
And it did. Yeah. It does. Yeah. Right?
Because we made a brother.
My brother for life.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, that was me and Maloney are kicking everything. You know what I mean?
That was a fun drive, man, out to Montreal.
Yeah, dude.
A good time, man.
I fucking,
Montreal.
Maloney is my guy.
Hell yeah.
My fucking guy.
No, it's cool.
And, but it was cool because he didn't have what I have to bring to the table, but he has shit that I don't have to bring to the table.
Absolutely.
Where, like, I'm booking all the fucking tours and everything like that, but he has all these connections. He's went out and he's done it already. And now we're colliding on this path like this, and it's just, it's crazy.
And that's the beauty of LxstCauz, brother. Like,
and that's it.
We have all these guys, like, that are doing the same thing, you know? But we all get to do it together, so we're not just sitting there trying to do it by ourselves, you know? To me, that's...
Well, and
to me, that's LxstCauz. Like, it's a family,
is.
Right? Like, and the work speaks for itself. You can talk to anybody that's part of the family, and they'll say that, man, you know?
People that aren't even involved, I feel like, have been involved are like, fuck yeah. Like, this shit's running good, and we run it well. You know what I mean? Like, there's no bullshit.
There's no bullshit.
If there's bullshit, you get checked. You know what I mean? And you're out the door and you're gone. And we're going to continue having a good time. It's artists coming with their friends, performing into this community. It feels more like a community than it does a crowd. And I feel like that's what makes it such a good atmosphere, is that we're literally just...
Well, and that's why we get such good feedback.
And everywhere we go.
And that's why we get such good feedback, too, because everywhere we go, man... We're a family going in there. We're not just a bunch of assholes, if you will. You know, like... Because just to bring up, like, I know you've been on the emails and stuff with some venues for this upcoming year. And I remember you just talking about they're the one, you know, reaching back to you. Like, you know, we don't usually do hip-hop shows and stuff like that because of the...
Well, so, like, hip-hop shows...
The negative effect that they can have sometimes.
It's the crowd, right?
Sure,
so,
exactly.
Like, but I feel like it's not more or less the crowd, it's the energy that you're putting into the show.
Exactly, though.
Right? So, like, you can have, you know, people that are, you know, might fuck shit up. But if you're having a good atmosphere show...
Exactly.
And right off the hop, you're like, yo, like, it's you don't even have to say it, but we're all here for the same fucking reason.
Exactly.
Like, artists and the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it's like it's an atmosphere that, you know, people are enjoying, and it's an atmosphere that I want. Like, I'm not going to go out there and fucking put on a show that's not a good atmosphere. You know what I mean? Like, well, I don't know. Like, that's crazy, you know?
It is crazy, yeah. No, we do a really good job of that. And again, just to touch on that, like, a lot of these venues have reached out to us to come back.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
Because we do such a
Which is what I want. Like, my goal is to have a venue in these cities that, you know, we respect, and they respect what we're
and
bringing.
not only
and
here in Ontario.
We're everywhere
we're bigger than that. We're looking
everywhere.
bigger than that. So again, shout out Ajax and
Ajax been crazy.
And our boys out west in Alberta right now that are working hard, man.
Yeah,
they're working hard and they're pushing the LxstCauz name, and they don't have to.
No, and well yeah.
But
it's honestly
it gives us a reason to do it.
It's something to be
together.
a part of and grow.
Exactly. Something
and
to be
like
a part
really
of.
if that's what you're about and you're actually just doing your thing and you're looking to grow and you want to be part of something, we are accepting people. You know what I mean? Like we're like, we want to grow too. But like we're not going to grow with people that are just not, that are not just, you know what I mean? Like,
well, we're even trying to, I'm in
like we're learning.
I've got my own punk band revamp.
Yeah.
We've done a few shows with you guys, like under the LxstCauz banner. Yeah. And we're working towards actually getting into that too. We're not just trying to stay like hip hop.
No.
Our boy Kid Kill It out west has a metal band.
Shout out. Yeah. Pete's the guy.
Pete, man. The name of his band is escaping me right now, but fucking sick, man.
They're doing
so like
sick,
that's my shit, right? Like I love that shit.
And they just dropped a new track, yeah.
So imagine in the near future.
Dan, look that up.
If you
Pete Mercer.
Yeah, Pete Mercer.
Just do that.
Yeah.
Kid Kill It. But yeah, no, he's doing amazing, and that was a big reason. Like, so actually, we're growing into these new provinces and these new cities and these provinces, and Pete reached out and was like, sorry. But after our LxstCauz show in Calgary, he reached out and he was like, hey, man, like, I'm not going to lie. I would love to represent LxstCauz in Calgary. And I was like, brother.
That's pretty cool.
That's fucking sick.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? And then, like, I talked to Ajax because Ajax my Alberta guy. You know what I mean? Like, I want Ajax to run that kind of shit over there while we can run this stuff here. And we're working together. But, like, having, prioritizing spots. But anyways, Pete came to the table and he was like, and when we did our Calgary show, he was there and he was like, he was up front.
One of my favorite sets, actually.
He was sick.
One of my favorite sets.
Super sick.
Fuck, I love that shit, man.
Yeah. No, he was amazing. He was like a heavy hip hop.
Yeah.
And like,
love that
but
shit.
his band is so good. Yeah.
Yeah.
And anyways, and I was like, dude, honestly, I fucking love that. Thank you for even like, being like that.
Yeah.
And then, I was like, let's talk with the team, and we got him in, and yeah, he's helping us with the hip hop, but he's got the band thing, and that's where we're gonna be not drifting into, but adding to our thing, right? Yeah. So like, we want to do. We're gonna be booking punk tours.
Yeah.
By next year.
What is LxstCauz? Like, it doesn't have to be a hip hop thing. Like, if you're a
Canada
punk band,
wide.
If you're a
punk band, holler at us.
If you're a punk band, metal band, let's work, like.
And that's what it is about, though. It's a music community,
musical entertainment community, man.
It grew into something that I couldn't even imagine.
I know, it's crazy. I know.
Because and I don't think it wouldn't have gotten here without the amount of dedication we've actually
These
put in.
These people that have
straight up, dude. My kid is turning 4, and LxstCauz is like turning 4. You know what I mean? Like, I had to start this thing as I had a kid and everything, and like.
And respect, bro, because
it's so much grind. Like the behind the scenes, like the bookings and like the artists and the fucking everything. It's been so much, but I love it.
If you ask me, like, there's not much that could be bigger than music. The only thing that I could tell you that's bigger than music is family, and we get the best of both worlds with LxstCauz.
Literally.
Yeah.
Literally, and that's how it feels. Is like when you join in, bring to the table.
Yep.
You're not just gonna get fed. You got to feed the table as well.
Right.
Exactly. But like, just be initiative. Like, and show that you want to do it.
Be yourself. Show initiative.
And that's all we're doing.
Let's fucking do it together.
I have the best friends I've ever had in my life.
Yeah.
Through doing this.
And the work speaks for itself, man. Like, anywhere you go nowadays, somebody knows who LxstCauz is.
Which is crazy.
Which is so cool, man.
Which is crazy. And like,
I love that.
So it's kind of funny because, like, not even to toot our own, like, our horn about, LxstCauz and stuff.
Sure.
But I never recognized a lot of independent groups. And then we started LxstCauz. And I never looked into independent groups before this, right? But from when I got into the scene and we started LxstCauz and we did what we've been doing, I've seen groups pop up that are starting to do the same thing. And I respect the fuck out of that.
Absolutely.
Because, man, it's not up to anybody for where we perform and who we perform with. We can do things ourselves, man. And that's just a big part of it. And that's what I just...
And where do you want to go?
I don't even want to put money into performing for other people.
Well,
because that money I can put into LxstCauz and we fucking go 3 provinces. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like, you actually have to sit back and dial in.
And bring your family with you.
Yeah, like, exactly. Yeah. You know, like me and Larissa. Like, Larissa was never even on a plane before.
Yep.
And we went to BC and we hung out in the fucking mountains.
I've never even been to BC.
And it was fucking gorgeous. Yeah. And, like, it was great. You know what I mean? I've never been there as well. So it was a fucking romantic thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. But at the same time, I'm touring the country, doing what I'd love to do. We're building connections and friends so that we can go back and do that thing. And if they want to come here,
and it's all genuine,
you just fucking hit the phone. You know what I mean? Like, it's not hard. It's just,
it's perfect, man.
Yeah,
beautiful.
And it's
beautiful.
It's going really good.
It's a family. It's a family, and if you ask anybody that's a part of it, they'll tell you the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's been amazing.
It's
great, changed my life.
Yeah, and thank you for starting it, man, because I remember the fucking first day, man. I was like, this is the coolest idea I've ever heard in my life. And I've started bands.
Yeah.
You know? Like, it's the same idea.
It's just a big band, man.
It's just a big band. That's how I look at it, man.
It's a family.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
It's a fucking thing. And like,
absolutely. It's so fucking cool, and I'm super proud to be a part of it. Obviously, I would be. You're my little brother, but...
It's pretty cool.
Without being biased, man, like, it's the coolest thing I've ever been a part of.
It definitely keeps my life going.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know, and I love it. And I love it. And this year we're going the biggest we've ever done. We're hitting all the places we haven't hit that we want to hit. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm gonna tell you straight up, if you're from Winnipeg, I'm not there yet. Fucking holler at me because I want to do Winnipeg.
This guy's been on the phone and the emails, man.
I took 3 days off, and today I was like, oh my God.
Canada is ready for LxstCauz this year. Because it's happening.
It is happening, and I can't wait. And it's not going to stop. It's only going to get bigger. And I'm not going to let it get less bigger. You know what I mean? That's the goal. The goal every year is to do bigger and better things than we did last year. And Kriple, I want to shout out Kriple because, dude, he was our first headliner tour. And... You know, we're running our underground shows. We put a headliner on it. That was our first time doing that.
Yep, that's right.
And I'm great.
So humble too, man.
I'm grateful it was with him because, like, we held up our end of the bargain on every aspect.
Absolutely.
But we've never done it before. And he was so fucking on board with what we're doing that, like, we're working again right now. You know what I mean? 2026, Kriple's coming to Ontario. You know, haul the tickets when it comes out.
Shout out
but
Kriple.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, that makes that feels good.
Absolutely, man.
And it's not just Kriple. We had, you know, the Block Productions hit me up as well from out west, being like, hey, you know, we're coming to Ontario. Help us out in any way.
Yep.
And I gave them, you know, my options and blah 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 blah. Doesn't matter. But the cool thing is we've been out there. We've made an impact. And now these people are, you know, coming back to us because we're doing it right. And I give a shit.
I think so.
Give a shit, and they see that they give a shit, and they're comfortable when they come do LxstCauz show.
Which is important, man, because we are genuine. We are doing this for the simple fact of fucking getting out there and doing music, man.
That's it.
That's it.
And
man.
It's
crazy.
It's awesome,
man. That's it.
My wife will say I put too much time into it, but she knows. You know,
she loves it.
It's amazing.
She loves it too.
I love her.
We all love it. We all love it, man. We all love each other, and I think that's the beauty of LxstCauz, man. This big family, we all love each other, and we're all doing the same thing. It's been crazy, man. Going into our 4th year like this, LxstCauz. It's been a fucking pleasure for me, man. Honestly,
it's been a journey.
Yeah, it's been a hell of a journey, man. In such a short amount of time, we've done a lot of shit.
Like, a lot of shit to the point that, like, I forget the beginning of this shit.
Yeah, yeah. And we're sitting here talking earlier, trying to figure out what year we're actually on.
I know.
You know, like 3, 4, or 5. I don't. I don't. You know what I mean? It's
feel
crazy.
that actually. It's crazy.
It feels good though, and this is why we did it. This is the whole idea of it, man. The one thing I do want to say though is like the support that we have. You know,
the support's been the only thing that keeps
everywhere
us going.
everywhere we go, we've got great support. People like us. They want us to come back, but there's nothing that compares to the support that we have at home.
Well, yeah, no, like, and it's kind of weird because I don't really want to stick, like, I never wanted to stick to doing hometown shows.
No,
because that was part of the thing was, like, I felt like nobody cared about it, so I was just like,
it's hard,
it's so
man.
cool to go somewhere else and have somebody you don't know be like, fuck, that rocks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But coming home and being able to do it, like, we touched on the Northway, like, sold out the first show there. And, like, moving forward, like, we're doing great on these local shows. And the support really is everything. And, like, I know where we're going here with, like, February 21st at Duffy's. Yeah. That one, we've done, I think 3 hometown shows, maybe 4.
The Duffy's ones always turn up, man.
They are always good, actually. And it's such a weird spot to do it, but it actually just feels so real. You know what I mean?
Everybody feels like everybody. The hard thing about like our local scene is like it's very country,
folk, blues,
stuff like that. So
definitely everything other than hip hop.
Yeah. So when we bring a hip hop scene here, it's freaky, if you will.
Well, it started to be, I think.
It started to be, but
now I think it's like, and that's kind of why we do the once a year. We're going to do the LxstCauz show. This year is totally different in the way that, like, every ticket sold right now is actually helping us book.
All proceeds go
this
towards
Canada tour that we're doing for our first time.
Goes towards tour.
We have BC, Saskatchewan, Alberta, Ontario. We're working on our East Coast. But, like, straight up.
Don't give them too much info, yeah.
Well, no, but it's our show, right? Like, this Duffy show is for this. Mm-hmm. I'm sitting here in fucking neck deep in fucking venue deposits. Yep. You know what I mean? I've never done this big of a thing before.
Yeah.
We're working with a ton of new artists in these new places. I've done it enough that I'm actually, so excited to do
Alberta
this.
Guys Alberta guys are coming here.
Yes.
Ontario guys are going to Alberta.
Yeah.
There's only one day that works, and I think you figured that out.
I feel like nobody's ever done it.
Yeah.
And the people that
support
helped us
each other.
Grow in Alberta and the people that helped us grow in Ontario, I wanted to be like, yo, you know what? We need to show how much you guys have made us grow. And in return, Ontario guys, we're going to fucking Alberta. Alberta guys, you guys are going to come to Ontario. We're going to check each other's scene out. And the connections that's made us grow and the connections that made us grow can build their own connections. And now we're like this fucking community that's huge. Exactly. You know what I mean? And it's just...
It's going to be great.
I can't wait for it. But not only that, like, we're working with Big Value Battles in Kelowna now. You know what I mean? We have Vancouver. We had a bunch of guys that we met in. It's going out there, getting these connections, and putting them to use.
My thing, though, dude, to really bring it back for me and you, this could have never happened without the local support.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, all our friends and families, they always supported us. We were musicians.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Well, the radio station, everybody. Like, yeah.
Everybody's going to school and everybody's... But, like, fuck, I can damn near play any instrument I pick up.
Yeah. Yeah, you know? No, community is definitely...
but we couldn't have done that without our community.
It feels best when we do it here.
Yeah.
But I don't want to do it too often that we
don't want to saturate
us doing it.
Because that's really easy to do, man.
But my heart's, set on going somewhere else.
So that's why
that's why, I always come back home because this is home.
We throw these annual Duffy shows.
Yeah.
And they fucking slap.
It's either we're doing this year, help us do it, or
You
we're
know,
celebrating the year.
Mom comes out. Martha comes out. The old
Rito's mom's out. You know, Tanner's mom's out.
The whole family's fucking out, man.
Yeah, no, it's
this, you know?
all of our friends and
all of our friends, all of our family.
It's great.
Fucking 100 people pack into this place, and we just fucking.
I remember the one time we got a noise complaint.
Yeah, we
actually got fined.
Yeah,
we got fined like $250 for being loud.
Noise complaint.
And we grabbed a pitcher, and we passed it around the bar, and it was donations to paying off the noise complaint.
And we fucking.
And I'm pretty sure we made like 3/4 of the money to pay it off.
Yeah,
and like Duffy's, they were like, you know what, man, you're killing it. This is a great show. We're loving this.
We were turning people down.
Do your thing and finish up. And like we were finished, but like
and whether or not that's a big venue or not, that's not the point. It's big enough.
It's amazing.
When you're sitting there trying to get people in just for space, it's like that feels pretty good, man.
Yeah. No, I know.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'd rather pack a small venue than but have fucking space in a big one. Well, that's it.
That's your circle, right?
Yeah.
That's your circle.
Having a packed home one is like just the best feeling kind of ever. You know what I mean? Like,
so we're gonna do it again.
Yeah, we're doing it again. February 21st, Duffy's.
February 21st at Duffy's.
Every ticket helps
in Southampton.
LxstCauz book these shows and put everything to expenses. And there's a lot kind of drowning in them. Not actually, but kind of. But anyways, it's a big deal, and I can't wait to just actually perform at home. It's not even.
Yeah, we're hoping for all our local support. Everybody come out.
And Coco 9 is coming out.
Coco 9's playing. Holy shit! Yeah,
holy shit! I'm telling you, I've already asked him. He's gonna come on. We're gonna do an episode with him. Coco 9's this new artist. He's fresh into this stuff, and man, this guy is making incredible music, and I'm shocked. This dude's gonna do something, man. He's gonna make waves.
This kid knows music.
I'm not even kidding. Man. Yeah. So I can't wait to watch him do and hear his new shit at Duffy's.
And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, his first show was a Duffy show.
Well, his first show was actually the Harb.
Okay.
And Cam Mack brought him out.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, he did one song. I was like, that's sick. His second show was at Duffy's, but the other kid that he did it with, that was his first show.
He came with his mom.
Yeah, and they're local from Chatsworth.
His buddies and stuff. Like that's what's up.
Yeah, no, and that's what it is about.
A lot of cool things fucking happening, man.
February 21st, Duffy's. Just come out.
Yeah.
Where every ticket bought helps us go across country.
And then stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
And then just stay tuned, man.
Yeah, man. Community, I feel, is community right now, and need that.
I think the podcast is really cool.
Podcast is sick. I'm having a blast. Everybody that comes on here is having a blast.
It's something to stay like, what's the word? Like
in tune.
Yeah.
In tunes, bro.
Yeah.
No, I know. Stay connected, man. Like it's like
active.
It feels like
active.
Everybody knows who we are. Let's start diving into these guys and let's show them who we really are.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
And why not?
Yeah. Lost Talks, Lost Cause.
Nice to be in the chair.
Yeah, right? Get you see Nick in the chair.
The lights are bright as fuck, man.
Yeah.
I get it now.
Yeah.
Because I'm usually sitting back there and fucking...
Yeah.
You guys are always like...
Ray had his sunglasses on.
Yeah, no, I get it now.
He wasn't hurting.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, Jonas Brown, Nick Brown. Nick, thank you for hopping in tonight.
Oh, yeah, thanks, man.
This was a sweet one.
I love this shit.
I'm excited. I love talking with you about it. We could talk forever.
We could.
About everything.
Oh, man.
But episode 5, Lost Talks with Jonas Brown with Nick Brown. And we'll catch you guys next Wednesday. Peace.